up your head, pick up your body, get on the bus, it's time to party. It's Gregory, it is a Saturday night, Gregory. Take your socks off and take your pants on, get in the car and drive.
About your last name.
What, you said Elle Orlando?
I did, but
you were like,
I was
is
like,
it Orlando?
we are confident, but we are not 100% confident.
One time I called you Craig in the middle.
Oh,
like I said,
we're also going to talk about what you were calling Tita in the car, which was nowhere near her name.
I got it.
I kept trying. Wait, we have to stop talking. I have to wait till Mike hits record. This is all too good. Oh, you did? We're recording? Yeah. So I was like, this is my wife, Tita. And you were like, yes. And I was like, sometimes people mix it up. It's Tina with a D. And you're like, I totally got it. And then 5 minutes later, you went, so D does. You were calling her because you said, because I went, it's Tita. And you went, oh, like Adidas. And I went, I mean, kind of. I don't know. And then you went, so D does. And you're calling my wife Ditas. I get Tita isn't also a name. But you're just going Ditas. And I went, I'm gonna let this fly and see what happens.
Okay, dude. I thought you said, this is my wife, Dida, like D-I-D-A.
D-I-D-A, Dita. I like that.
And you said it's like, and I heard like, it's like Tina, but with a D.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm like, oh, Dita. And then I thought of Adidas, and then that was messing me up because then sometimes I would call her like Ditas.
Ditas. You went, hey, Ditas. And I went.
I called her Didia at one point.
Yeah, a bunch of points. That was a mountain that had many peaks, and we visited every one. And every time, Tita was hard to break a little more. Oh, she pulled me in the bathroom, and she went, I thought she liked me. And I went, I think she does. But she's like, but you just can't take the time to remember my name. And I went, that's not,
You're
come on.
a liar. You're a fucking liar. She loved me.
Yeah.
We had something.
That was great.
Yeah.
No one, you are in the select few
of
people who have met Tita. Not many have. She is elusive, my friend.
Oh.
So it's weird. You're in a higher, some random fans have met her. I like to put pictures of Helena, who is a fan. I like to tell people that's my wife. And then people just start chasing her around. She won't let me put her on any kind of social media.
That's special, honestly, because usually it's the opposite with like wives or girlfriends or something. Everyone's always complaining you're not posting me enough.
Yeah, I would kill myself if my wife was like, how come you didn't post an I love you message for my birthday? I would go, because I didn't want a divorce. And now we're having a divorce.
Yeah. She's great. She's perfect. I really like her.
She's great. You guys were having a good time, I felt like.
I was staring at her after the show when we were like at
You're staring at her?
Yeah, staring at her at the bar. I was
You're
like,
going, I know this bitch's name. You didn't.
I was like, she is beautiful. I was just like, wow.
Yeah, people don't believe me.
No, she's wonderful.
People usually think that my wife is Mike Suarez. And that's why I hide. I thought that was going to be funnier. Anyway, moving right along. This is a question Mike, I am getting some sizzle in the headphones. I don't know if that's me.
I just noticed it too.
You get a little sizzle. Yeah, listen, because I'm going to be teaching you a lot because you're much younger than me.
Okay.
This is going to be a big lesson podcast.
Mm-hmm.
At a TGI Fridays, when you order a sizzling fajita,
yeah,
you want the sizzle.
Okay.
Right? But if you're on a podcast and your microphones are sizzling, not good.
Not good.
So your first lesson today is, when do you want to sizzle? And we're going to come back. When do you want? I'm going to give you scenarios.
Yeah.
And then you go, what the sizzle?
Yeah.
This is a home game. Also, I might not stop talking for the entire hour.
No.
You might just be a laugh in the background.
Okay.
Who knows?
Who knows? I'm the audience member.
Thanks for coming in to get free tickets. If you want free tickets to be Friday Night Greg, a.k.a. Be the Guest, email Sister Dix and her 5 fingers at AOL.com. And then we'll give you tickets. What was that email address again?
Sister Dix.
5 fingers.
Sister Dix and her 5 fingers. I'm very high. Is that all right?
Yeah.
Are we still having fun?
Oh my God, we're having so much fun.
All right. Mike, are you okay?
I'm great.
Did you correct the sizzle?
Yes, I think it was those 2 cords I unplugged.
Nice, because I don't hear no sizzle. Now, Mike, I know I didn't really give you this information, but when in life, I'm going to give this as a B or C answer. When in life do you want to sizzle? A, on a fajita plate. B, on mic wires. C, on some fresh ass titties. When do you not want to sizzle?
Mike Wires.
Yeah, he's got it.
Okay.
That's 5 points for Mike.
And 5 for Elle.
Did you also guess that answer?
In my head, yeah, silently. So.
All right, I gotta trust you here. If you lie, did you really think about it? Did you?
I lied.
All right, good. Good. I want to keep this relationship honest.
Honest. Yeah. I always lie and then I tell the truth right after. I don't know what the point of the lie is, but it's something I always do.
Are you all right? Now I don't like you anymore. And here's why I'm gonna tell you. Because clearly you have been studying me from afar. Because if you know anything about me, I'll tell you the fattest lie in history, and then immediately go, I don't know why I told you that. I don't know why I just told you that I used to have a squirrel as a pet that my dad found, and we used to put paint on his feet, and he would run up and down the canvas, right? And that's how we did our art, and that's how we made money. I don't know why I told you that because none of it is true. That is my whole life, telling people about squirrels. What is your name? I know your name. I'm trying to be a good interviewer, but I'm too high.
Okay.
I think that question was too easy.
I'm like, I got this one.
We start easy. What's your name? You get 500 points just for showing up.
My name's Elle Orlando.
Oh, yeah, I was joking, but that's good.
Okay.
Because I don't know if I introduced you.
Oh, yeah.
And what are your...
I'm Elle.
Hey, now we hung out all day. I said, I know who you are.
Yeah.
You know I
Yeah.
know who you are.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, car ride. How many hours? Like 25?
Somewhere around 30 hours.
Yeah.
With the T-Dog.
With the T-Dog. With Didia.
Oh, yeah, let me... So maybe I'll set this up. I'm going to tell them.
Okay.
Oh, when you want to talk, just go.
Okay. Yeah.
All right?
I feel like I've been doing that.
Have you been?
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel
Yeah.
like I've just been talking nonstop.
No, we're good. We're having a conversation.
Oh,
for
thank
sure.
God.
Yeah. Yeah.
If that doesn't happen, I should get you a light that you can flash it or a bell.
Or like a laser pen.
Yeah, just blind my eyes out. Blind my eyes out, and I'll go, oh, no, she wants to talk. Yesterday, so Andy Fiori, we were doing a gig for Andy Fiori. He was headlining like this crazy theater. And then I opened for him, and Andy was like, look, you come to my beach house. We're hanging out. It's a beach house hang. You and I are going to hang in the beach house. Bring your wife. And he goes, also, you could do this gig if you want. Make some money, too. I'm like, all right. I just got invited on a nice vacation. 30 minutes before we leave. The day before. And then Andy goes, also, could you just give someone a ride down? And I went, I don't like to expose my wife to people.
Yeah.
But she's already in. And then I was like, yeah, but we're leaving at 8:30 in the morning. I said, hoping that would drive away anyone who would want to get there that early.
Yeah.
And he was like, nah, man, she's in. And then you showed up at my house at 8:30 in the morning, as you should have.
Yeah.
The right thing.
Yeah.
And I walked in and I had no glasses on.
Yeah.
And I went, I can't see you,
Yeah.
but I just woke up. And I know you're dressed in here.
Yeah.
And then we went on a 6-hour, and then you, Tita, and me, we all hung out. And then I was like, oh, can I also tell you? I can't say this on the air.
Say it.
Because I was like, nope.
Nope.
Nope. Nope.
Retract.
Nope. Retract, redact, bunch of facts.
For-
How come doing that? What? Sorry, what?
For what it's worth, I did not want to go to your house at 9:30 in the morning at all.
Right.
But I was like, because I was just, I don't know. I was like, it's so early, and I kind of, I don't know. It was just so early, you know.
Yeah.
And then I was like, well, there's literally no other way for me to get 4 hours away on a bus. I'm like, I don't even know how to do that. Like, I just wouldn't be able to go. And I was like, I gotta go, and I went, and it was awesome.
That being said, I didn't know you yet.
Yeah.
And I also didn't know I was bringing a comedian. I thought I was just bringing 2 of his friends to the beach house.
Oh.
So I didn't really realize that you were the opener, right? Because if you were the opener, I would have been like, yeah, I'll bring the opener. But if I'm bringing 2 of Andy's friends to the beach, they'll get a car. They're from Jersey.
That's
You know what I mean?
so funny.
Yeah.
He didn't tell you I was a comedian?
No, no.
Just some girl.
Because I was under the guise of this was more of a vacation than a show.
Yeah.
And it could have been if I would have stayed longer days. But we did the show.
Yeah.
It was great.
It was great.
It was in some movie theater.
Yeah, it was wild.
You killed. You did great. And then you walked off and you went, I hate myself. And I went, I guess this is my new friend. And then we talked for 7. I talked to you for 7 hours about all the ins and outs of comedy.
You
And
made
you-
me feel great.
I tried to be your dad. I remember I did try to pull out some papers to adopt you. And Tita had agreed. I talked to her. I went, this is our new kid, right?
Yeah.
This is our new kid. And she went, we'll have to get a bigger apartment, but she's old enough to work. Maybe she can help with the rent.
Yeah.
The new kid.
Dude, I was thinking that during the trip. I was like, I think these are my new parents. Like, I don't know how to make someone your parents, but I'm like, I think I'm their first child now.
Yeah, it's crazy because we're just about to have a first child, and you slid right in.
Yeah.
That kid was amped to be the first.
Yeah.
Nope. I got a 40-year-old daughter now. You're not 40, 22,
I'm close.
30. Doesn't matter. We don't say ages in show business.
Yeah.
Yes, that sucks for him. My second born, my middle child.
Yeah. Well, he'll have a better personality.
You think?
Yeah, than being the firstborn.
Why?
Yeah, he'll be a little bit more loose.
Yeah, I was the middle child.
Yeah, I'm a middle child too.
You have a younger sister?
Yeah, older brother.
That's my same scenario.
Oh, I'm telling you, we are the same person.
I got Monica below me, and I got Joe above me.
Yeah, Monica and Joe.
Those are your sisters and brothers too? Bro, if that's true, that's some variant shit. Then we stop being like we're similar. I go, nah, motherfucker, you my variant.
Yeah. No. Emery and Taylor.
Anne-Marie Taylor?
Emery and Taylor.
Emery
Yeah.
Taylor.
Taylor's the brother. Emery is the sister.
Yeah. This makes sense.
Yeah.
The kind of high. So things are taking a little bit longer to get to town.
Okay.
You know, they're not driving.
Yeah, got it.
They're walking.
They're walking.
So sometimes you got to wait for the thoughts to get in there and go, all right, she's talking about her brothers again. And I'm like, right,
Yeah.
back.
Yeah.
And then I got distracted. I don't know what we were talking about. You have a brother. They were the same, man. This is the thing you got to say if you're ever on a date. You're on a date, you see a guy,
Yeah.
and you're really clicking. You'd be like, bro, I don't even think we're compatible. I think we're variants.
Yeah.
Yeah, variant. Well, you don't watch Loki?
No.
It's from Loki.
Oh.
They're like clones, but not
Oh.
clones. Alternate dimension people of them.
Dude, 100%.
Right.
Maybe we were split from, because do you believe that people people come back, like you get
Reincarnation?
reincarnated, but like as another person? So like people think like, oh, because I have I was born with like a line on my neck,
Yeah.
that means I was
Martin Luther King.
hanged or whatever
Hanged?
in a past life.
Whoa.
And then I came back, and there's like signs, and they talk about like why you know things and you don't know why you know them.
Mm-hmm.
And they said it's because it's your past life. So I
Whoa.
think our past life split into two, and now we're the same person.
Everything I know that I don't remember how I know it is because I have a bad memory. So like I find, there's sorry to be like an old chicken bone behind the dresser. And I'm like, this new information? You go, no, you just forgot that you ate chicken and threw it. I don't know, man, what the fuck I'm talking about. I have a thing I wanted to bring up. It's so funny. Whenever I have this microphone, I feel like I'm on like a real radio show. Whereas on my podcast, I feel like I'm not. I just feel like I'm not. So then I do more voice with this one. You know, I go, hey, what's up, everybody? My name is Stony Balls. He's got balls of stones. He does his power. This is what this podcast is, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, this is what I was going to ask. Mike, this is what I wanted to bring up to the group. This is Greg's question of the week.
Okay.
This is what gets me mad, right? We were talking about making love before,
Mm-hmm.
right? I said, I want to make love to my friends,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't want it to be sexual, right? Like if I am in love with a woman, I can have sex with her.
Mm-hmm.
And I go, look, we made love. But I have a great time with Mike. I can't just fuck him. You know what I mean? How can I make love with him? Cash? I got to give him cash?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, something.
It would be a star. It would be a star. That's not. It'd be a middle. I started giving you cash. I just didn't give you a lot. In the middle. Oh, you're going to get a lot at some point. This podcast is going to be the one.
Oh no, I just meant for sex.
Oh. Funny. But you know what I mean? There's no friendship, sex.
Yeah. Gifts. I don't know.
Gifts?
Yeah. Doing things for each other, favors, like helping them move, maybe.
Mike, you're helping someone move. They're carrying
Yeah.
your ship. You're like, thanks for making love to me.
Yeah. Thanks for literally fucking me in the ass.
Yeah. And they drop. Yeah. Okay. You're all right. Who
Who are you?
Who are you, man? You have an older brother and a younger sister.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are they cool?
They're cool. My brother has
Osmosis.
Asperger's. But I
Asperger's.
always say Asperger's, and I always say it wrong. But like,
What's the right way?
It's like ASP. It's with a P.
Asperger's.
Not with a B. Not like ass.
Asperger's.
Yeah, Asperger's.
I mean, Asperger's, I know that this bit has been done a million times before.
Yeah, 100.
But you make a hamburger out of a man's butt or anyone's butt. Probably could be good,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
know? But you wouldn't call it Asperger's.
No, you
But no, you just call them
butt
burgers.
Butt burgers. That's
Butt burgers is fun, but I think people will be turned off when they see the package.
when they see the word butt.
Yeah. Yeah, they see a little bite coming out of a chunk. What you want to do is you just say, these are the best burgers. And then they love them.
They're
And
thick.
then eventually they find out,
Yeah.
I've been eating ass this whole time. You're like, yeah, and you're already hooked. So you're good. Yeah. Eating ass in a literal sense.
In a literal sense. Yeah, my brother has Asperger's. He's chill. He's like going back to school.
Oh, right. I asked a question.
Yeah, you
I
asked a
totally
question.
forgot. Sorry.
Um
I was like, why is she talking about this? I asked. No, but in a great way. You're doing great.
Oh, thanks.
You were doing great.
Thanks. Why are you speaking?
That's not what yeah.
No.
Friendship. What was the rule we made?
Support each other.
Support each other in these
Mhm.
trying times. But I won't let you talk.
Yeah.
I refuse for some reason.
No.
It's not your fault. And I want to hear what you're saying. I just can't stop.
Well,
Take a break.
what I was gonna say is really boring, so I'm glad you stopped me.
Ah, man. All right. What do you want to do when you grow up?
Comedy
I don't
for
think
sure.
Oh, right. They don't do that question enough.
I think they do it a lot when you're 5 and you're like, what the fuck are you talking about? And
Mhm.
then they stop doing it for the majority of your life. And then they start again when you graduate or like when you're in college and you're like, well, I haven't thought about this since I was 5. So
Yeah. Do you think they do do you think old people in nursing homes what are you going to do when you go to heaven?
yeah.
You think they say that to each other?
Yeah.
Oh, we have a guest. We have a surprise guest coming in, which is fun because they don't know we're stoned.
Ooh.
And so we're going to unload on them.
Hell yeah.
And I want to do a quick pause.
What's up?
Are you having fun?
So much fun.
Okay. I hope that I know I'm interrupting,
Oh, I don't care.
but if you're okay,
No.
we'll get you back
This
on.
is a flow.
Good.
Yeah.
Is it a vibe? Is it a vibe?
It's a vibe. It's a flowy vibe.
Flow vibe.
Yeah.
Dude, I think there's a dog over here. I heard a dog.
I
If
heard
our
a
second
dog.
guest is a dog,
yeah.
I'm going to lose
Dude,
it.
I will too.
I'll be so happy if a goddamn pit bull sits on that fucking
Yeah.
table and just starts smiling at me.
Puts little headphones on.
Yeah. Yeah. He's like, yeah, man. And he's like, please, God, be a dog. Ah, it's even better. It's Steve Rogers. Steve Rogers, whom I may not have told Mike was coming. Oh, he's got a microphone? You're ready? Holy macaroni, we got it. Steve Rogers is doing a pop-in, and we're popping on him.
Hell yeah.
I'm very high, Steve, and you got to deal with us.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
So sorry. This is my friend Elle.
Hi.
Have you ever met? Steve Rogers is one of the greatest American heroes.
He's so funny. I've seen you. You did our show once, the shit
Yes.
show. Yeah.
So you can confirm Steve is funny.
Yeah, very funny.
Confirmed.
Confirmed.
As well. She's very funny.
So funny, right?
Yes.
Should not have been funny. Because very young, newer into comedy. I went, I don't want to watch this. And then she opened and was hilarious. I went, fuck, she's good.
Where did you guys meet?
We did a gig that I didn't know.
72 hours ago.
I went on a vacation. I brought her on vacation, found out it was a gig. Yeah, we told the story, but we did a thing yesterday. I'm very high, Steve, and I apologize in
What
advance.
do you, just weed?
Yeah, what do I do?
A little
You
bit
know
of
me.
crack.
I mean, everything's crazy to me.
Right, it's all crazy. Oh, would you not have done this if you knew we were high?
No, I'm excited.
Oh, good. We did a gig together, and it was like a beach house gig, so I thought I was going to the beach. And then there's also a gig, and she opened. It was Andy Fiore.
Oh.
So she came to I never seen her in my life. Shows up to my house at 8:30 in the morning.
I've
and we
been
were like-
inside of his house. Yeah.
Yeah. and
Oh,
then
wow.
Drove with me and Tita down the shore for 3.5 hours, and we all became friends.
That's like the thing with like comedy is like you'll meet somebody for the first time and then have like a 6-hour ride with them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're like, well, I hope they like what I am
Yeah.
since I have nothing else to give them for that amount of time.
Yeah.
What am I going to make up a new person on this trip? I know I'm not this funny. You guys are definitely very high.
Yeah. You are this funny. Let me tell you also just what happened. I was a little nervous, right? Because I'm very high. And then
Yeah.
you started talking. I went, I'm gonna just listen to Steve. This is hilarious.
Oh, this is great. I wish the people at my last set did that.
I also want to say right now, because we got big Steve Rogers fans in the house.
Really?
No one knew you were coming on this podcast.
Oh,
you
yeah.
just showed up and people's panties got wet. Dicks got hard. Can confirm, because mine is one of them. Can confirm. Dicks are hard. Pussies are wet. People have just got. I'm going to get tweets that go, the last episode was awesome. Can't believe Steve showed up out of nowhere. You just pulled a Chris Jericho, my friend.
I'm very honored that I was able to do that to people.
Please. In a
And
can. Sorry.
anytime I can change the temperature in people's pants, I want to do so.
Big temp changes.
Yeah.
Now I have to really juggle two guests.
No, let's
I've never had two guests on a podcast before.
focus. Yeah, focus on her. I'll sidekick it.
You're saying, wait, we're all sidekicks. What we've been doing is I ask her a question, then I just talk over her completely.
Yeah,
Wait till she
changing
laughs.
subject.
Oh, okay, so it's like a normal up.
Yeah. All right, Steve. Let's get her. Let's get her as like interviewing Greg and Steve together as a
All right,
podcast duo.
let's do it. So where did he already ask where you're from?
Yeah.
Okay,
Chicago.
then don't.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Oh no, I asked her where she was from yesterday, not on the podcast.
Oh,
So that is new information for the people at home. She doesn't know whether to answer if you mean today or in the 16-hour
that's a great
trip.
point. This has got to be very weird. So wait, where did you? Are you guys on the same drug?
Yes,
Yes.
marijuana.
Yes.
We're just
No,
found
but I mean, did you start at the same time?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Oh yes.
We smoked before this.
You smoked together.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So it wasn't like what a coinkydink.
Both of us are irresponsible. I know you were going for that. I stole it.
No, I wasn't. You know me. I can't insult anyone, especially with it on record.
Where are you from?
I'm from Syracuse, New York.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, just as bustling as
Now that we've got where everyone's from is down.
yeah,
Just kidding.
Jersey.
Yeah, everyone knows that. I'm a classic
But
Jersey boy.
I was showing that.
You're Syracuse.
Yeah, that I knew.
And I know she's from Florida because her last name's Orlando.
Yeah.
Not a stage name.
Not a stage name, no.
You moved to the place your name was.
Well, I was born in Fort Lauderdale. Yeah.
Wow.
That's the imagine.
I feel bad for Becky Shithole.
He's dirty, this boy. He's being dirty. He's a
sorry.
dirty boy.
Sorry, it was just right there.
I haven't been able to talk about anything sexual on this podcast since it started because she's 14 and it's pedophilia.
Oh, okay.
So I was like, I will say nothing.
Yeah.
Give it all A, B. I am married
Oh yeah,
with a child.
You-
that's right. Do it.
And she knows her. She knows my wife just as long as she knows me.
yeah.
Is that weird?
She's already doing better with Tita than I am.
No.
Every time I come over, she's not there.
You've
So
never met Tita?
I've met her, but I didn't ride in the car with her for 6 hours.
No one has. No one has.
I'm jealous.
Yeah, me too. This is my what I don't get it. Anyway, yes. Tita doesn't do a lot of yeah. Anyway, but those were just a bunch of sounds. I had something good for us. I had something good, and I forgot it.
That's all right.
Oh man, it's okay.
You hear that engine revving?
Yeah.
That's my brain, brother.
Oh yeah.
That's a visual. That is my brain going. We gotta get this thing started.
Yeah.
We gotta cook this. Oh, this is what I wanted to say.
Yeah.
I got high specifically with one intention.
Yeah.
Was that you were going to have to walk in this podcast and deal with two people who were very high.
I'm excited. I haven't had to deal with high people in a while.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. I know in like a small setting where I knew.
CP don't get high.
Wait, what'd you say?
Or is it
What-
KP?
What?
Caitlin Palufo.
Oh,
Oh.
CP.
CP.
I've never called it that in my life, nor has anyone called her that to me.
CP 2000.
I need 2 CPs. That didn't make sense. But I was trying to do the hospital thing. Oh, it's CCs.
I call her CPR.
Yeah.
Caitlin Palufo, retarded. Oh my God, why did I say that? Can we edit that from your brains? I'm not
No,
recording.
it could be
I'm-
CPR, so it's Rogers at the end.
Don't edit that out of the podcast, but edit it out of my brain.
Yeah.
CPR, that makes so much sense.
She's not going to take that name.
You
I mean,
got to cush it, my friend.
there's no way. I would never even try.
Can we do it? Can I call her?
You can call her that. She'll hate it.
Yeah, she'll
I don't
hate
think
it.
she wants my name whatsoever.
Just
Really?
buy several monogrammed items with that.
Yes.
Yeah.
It cannot be returned. That cannot be returned.
Say it was their mistake.
So you have the option of being Caitlin Palufo. I'll tell this. You got to your face. You got two
Yeah.
things happening. You could be Caitlin Palufo, Rogers, or you could be Caitlin Palufo retarded. That's your choice, and she'll pick the right one.
Yeah, she will.
Or she, I don't know why you're right. Oh man, I'll stop talking when you just move your hands when you want to talk.
Sure.
Yeah.
Because you as well.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, she's
Please.
very good. Yes. What I'm gonna say is, you could do what Tita did, where
Yeah.
she went, "I'm taking your name. I love your name. I can't wait to take your name."
Right.
And then we got married, and she's like, "I can't wait to take your name." And I'm like, "We're married. You could do that." She's like, your name is so good that I'm gonna take the shit out of that thing." Signing Pratith. She became an RD, and she was like, "Tita Pratith for now, because I'm gonna take that fucking name, homeboy."
I love it.
It's just gonna say this till we die.
That's amazing.
That's a
That's
bold
so
move.
funny.
If she doesn't take your name, you should take hers. Just be like, "Well, I guess I'm better than you."
Well, I think
The ultimate cuck move.
that's how passive aggressive I am. Is I take her last name. I don't want her to take it
Right.
because I mean, obviously for business reasons it wouldn't make sense, but also it's like no, I liked you better when you weren't a Rogers. Yeah.
But yeah. What is your kid could be? Yes.
No, I'm
Your lips moved. I swear to God, they moved. You better say something.
I was just gonna say I would never take anyone's last
Yeah.
name.
Really?
No matter what. Yeah.
What if they were like, "Come on, it really mean a lot to me"?
What if their last name was Beach and you could hyphenate it?
Oh.
Elle Orlando. No. I just
What if their last name was Orlando?
I thought
Yeah,
your
I'll
last
take
name
it.
was Orlando.
yeah.
Yeah, but I'm saying this guy comes and he goes, "My name's Orlando."
Oh.
Yeah.
What if
Then
the
she
last
goes-
name was Magic?
And then that guy just keeps going, "No, you took my name." You're like, "No, this was my original Orlando." It's like, "That's the new Orlando. That's the new one.
Yeah.
You'll be Orlando.
Orlando.
Anyway.
Orlando. No, yeah, maybe if their last name was Florida, because then it would really just like send it home.
Yeah.
Elle Orlando.
Oh wait, there's
Florida.
no Orlando Beach, is there?
I don't think there. No, Orlando's
I'm
in
thinking
the
of-
middle of
yeah,
the
I'm dumb.
state.
Every beat.
It's okay.
Yeah.
I'm high too, guys.
So your name is just the Orlando.
Yeah, well, my grandpa told me when we came here from Italy, it was Torlando, but the guys at Ellis Island was like, "That's the dumbest thing we've ever heard."
Yeah, we don't
drop the T and you're Orlando,
And we're sending you to Florida.
yeah, yeah,
Go there.
yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
What? I have a question.
Yeah.
What's your dad's first name?
Dan.
Danny
Dan Orlando.
Danny Orlando. Orlando is
That's
the
a-
greatest best name. Go ahead.
That's a killer name.
Dude, yeah, and my mom's name is Dana.
Dana
Dana
Orlando?
Orlando. She's got to be a news anchor.
Do they do
God.
magic?
Yeah,
Magic Orlando.
yeah, yeah. Dan and Dana.
Oscar Orlando.
Oscar.
Orlando is a very, sorry,
Yeah.
cover your ears with this one. Very sexual name. You
I'm
know?
glad that you just exposed me to that.
Yeah, no, I'm Tony Orlando. I'm here to fuck your mother in her face. Like it feels like that, right? I got a crocodile backpack. I carry a knife, and I'm very wet. Danny Orlando.
But it's not on purpose.
I just came out of the pool because I'm always at the beach. Yeah, Gus Dakota was my alter ego for a while.
Look at
Who's this man? Is that your dad?
That's Tony Orlando.
Yeah.
Tony. That is exactly what you think Tony Orlando
Of course.
looks like.
Yeah.
If you're doing audio only, imagine what you think Tony Orlando is,
Yeah.
and then look this up. It's him.
Yeah.
You
Is
know
that-
who Tony Orlando is?
No,
You haven't seen that? I mean, this is a horrible reference. That's my boy.
that's my boy. No.
No, he's in that. I don't remember. What else is he in?
He's a singer from like the 70s.
Oh, okay. So
What
yeah,
does he
was.
sing?
Knock 3 times.
Yeah, I know
on
that
the
song.
ceiling.
Oh, I don't know.
Knock 3 times on the ceiling if you want to have a good time, boy.
Oh, wow.
I think that's it.
That sounds like a song.
Very
that-
close to the actual
Yeah, yeah, wow.
Oh, that's not it.
the,
I was purely convinced.
the song is about him living under a woman and singing at her through the ceiling. Not
What?
saying
Three.
knock 3 times on the ceiling if you want me. Twice on the pipe if you want me to leave you the fuck alone.
Is she in his basement? Like what?
No,
Is-
No, it's a
He's,
small-
I think, in hers. I think.
He's in her basement.
No, they just live in the same building.
she's a Jimmy Grape kind of mother. You remember that movie Jimmy Grape? You get out of here, Jimmy Grape.
No.
Where he had a fat mother. Johnny Depp.
Gilbert.
No.
What was
Gilbert
it?
Grape.
Gilbert Grape. Yeah. What is it? What was the name of the movie? Get out of my face, Gilbert Grape. What was the name of that movie?
What's eating Gilbert Grape?
Oh yeah.
But that movie had a very fat mother.
Mm.
And I think her husband was laying under the fat belly. And he's knocked 3 times on my colon. Wanna.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
This is fun that you're high.
Yeah. Very cool.
The amount of times that she has looked terrified
Yeah.
while smiling.
We're breaking friendships here. Who's that? That's Captain Kirk. No.
That's eating Gilbert Grape.
That's what's eating Gilbert Grape.
Wait, is that what's his name with him?
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Wow.
Mini Leo.
You know how often people call Leonardo DiCaprio what's his name?
All right, we got to get you some talk time in here.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
yeah,
I feel like I took over and I apologize.
no, I'm
You,
having
this
a good
has
time.
nothing to do with. You're my anchor, and
Okay, great.
You're-
It has nothing to do with you. Okay?
That's not. No, I need to hear that more often.
yeah. Well, you're right now. You are protective glasses as someone's throwing bleach in my eyes. That's what you are to me right now.
Okay, great.
But I have this poor woman.
Please.
This
I had
poor woman.
I invite her on the podcast, and I say, "You don't get to talk. I'm too high to let you talk." And it's not because I don't trust you. You're so funny, and I can't wait to expose my crowd to you.
Yeah.
That's it for Friday Night, Greg.
Thank,
Just kidding.
thank God you said crowd fast.
What did you think I was saying? Hit me,
Oh.
All right, that was supposed to be a quick joke.
Hit me
Oh,
though.
yeah.
I'm too
No.
slow. The boys are taking a long time to walk. We should do a podcast called explainthejoke.com where we have people come on to do a joke and they don't know. And we go, okay, now explain it.
By the way, the boys are taking too long to walk. Sounds like a doctor trying to explain why you're infertile. Well, your boys are taking too slow to walk.
Trying so hard, but it's your boys. Your boys are in wheelchairs. Your boys are slow boys.
Your boys are mall walkers.
We got to speed those boys up. That's why you got to buy my new pill. They're little tiny motorcycles that the boys get on and they ride them into that Gucci.
Oh man.
So, okay, let's get back to the interview question. All right. On a scale of 1 to 10, where do you feel about the color orange?
I'm a 6.
6.
Yeah. I think it's underrated. It's definitely rejected, and I feel bad for it because nobody likes it. Nobody likes to eat it. Nobody.
Then
likes
you
to
give it higher
eat
than a 6.
Oh well.
I'm giving it an 8 out of the bank.
It should be. It should be like a 2. So I think 6 is generous.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, where's your number scale? Is 1 top?
10's the best.
Okay.
Where are you on orange?
I mean, I gotta be honest. I never thought about this. I have to put orange at 8 or 9. Orange was part of Syracuse's colors, and
Really?
like orange was and my high school colors, Liverpool. So orange was always on everything.
I like this score for your orange.
Yeah.
I give orange, and look, I'll be honest. I was just trying to answer. I only asked this question so I could talk about it. I wanted to talk about my favorite color.
Is orange your favorite color?
That's where you were offended.
Yeah.
But why do you think
Aw,
orange is low?
Oh, no,
I'm sorry.
I'm just kidding. Why is orange low?
Yeah, just like nobody wants to eat like an orange popsicle unless
I do.
Oh, they're great.
No,
Yeah.
no,
I'm with
nobody
you.
Does. Or like
orange medicine's the worst.
or-
Well, why don't you guys
Yes.
get married then? If you love orange so much that you hate, if you love to hate it, tell me, Steve, what?
No, keep going. I totally agree with your point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, orange candy, orange, like anything orange. Orange steaks. No one eats those.
An orange steak?
Yeah, no one eats.
Yeah, you're right about that one. You're right about that one. No one's gonna eat an orange steak. What kind of mutant is this that I'm eating?
No one likes a nice medium rare orange.
No, cook her up, baby. She's an orange steak, and that's our sponsor for this week. This is a dumbass joke, and I'm gonna get out of it. But so you just feel like people don't like orange popsicles? Orange-sicle? Nasty good.
Mm.
Creamsicle. Is
Creams.
good.
Yeah, that's the word.
Yeah, orange.
Orange-sicle isn't anything. That's a motorcycle. You painted the wrong color.
Creamsicle. Yeah, those are the only good orange things I've ever tasted in my life.
Mm.
What about Oompa Loompas? You hate them too?
Yeah. I'm a hater.
Man, I'll tell you this. I think my crowd's gonna not like you because of your stance on orange.
Stop.
I'm just kidding.
Big orange following. It's got a huge orange following.
Yeah, I'm kidding. I told you that I would not do those kind of jokes. I'm not gonna do that kind of joke. You're doing great. We're all doing great. Very high still.
Okay,
Mhm.
good.
Party on Wayne. Can I get into why orange is great? Listen,
Yeah.
I love people who are listening to this going, they covered orange today. I don't know. We're just doing colors on this podcast now.
If it was a color themed podcast, I would get it.
Maybe that's the thing. Maybe I change this to a color themed podcast. Every week we talk about a color.
Yeah.
What you like, do you not? How do you feel? Scale
Yeah.
1 to 10.
That is a great topic.
Yeah.
Colors?
Colors
If you-
is really
if-
cool.
Because I think you killed it when you were like the flavor orange.
Yeah.
That blew my. I never.
Doritos
yeah.
are orange. They're very good.
But they're not orange flavored.
No, they're not orange flavored. They're spicy.
Orange candies are very good. I love orange candy. You don't like orange candy?
No, name one orange candy you like.
Orange.
Is that the brand name?
I don't know. It's orange. Someone gives it to you. Put it in your mouth. You don't look at labels.
Actually, it's called orange.
I don't know.
Is it the fruit?
It's orange. It's like a orange candy. I'm imagining in my head. I'm imagining it, and I put it in my mouth, and I say I will like it.
Caitlin is big orange flavor.
Oh, we gotta get her on this podcast.
She likes orange seltzer. She likes
that's
any
good.
orange flavor. And I'm like,
Orange soda.
this ruined our fridge.
I have never been so mad at two people in my life that you don't like orange, and now I'm finding out also oranges. Not even the color, but also the food flavor.
Oh, I love clementines and oranges and all the fruit.
That's all orange colored.
Yeah, but when it gets to a flavor, an artificial flavor, I'm out.
It's not good.
The name of this episode is Orange You Glad You Did Not Subscribe to the Patreon. How you doing, folks? Buffungul. Can I tell you this way? I want to go on the color real quick.
Yeah.
This is just sitting here and it's killing me. Red, I love red, but it's too damn fiery. Red is trouble. Red is coming in your house and he's starting to fight, right? Red is a little crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Orange is his younger brother who goes, I'm not trying to go to jail. So I know I'm naturally red, but I'm going to tone it down. Easygoing, more guy. He's more even keeled, middle child, if you will.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Red has a Coke problem.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Red, your premium on your car insurance goes up.
Sure. Oh, yeah, that's true.
Orange goes, I'm a beetle. I'll be the beetle. You know what I mean? I'm not too fast. I'm kind of fun. I'm a little cheap. So, that's it. You guys got anything else on orange?
I love that both red and orange are from Jersey.
Yeah, where's blue from?
I don't know.
We
Midwest.
have birthplaces, red and orange.
Colors?
Well, the way he
Oh, the way
characterized
he
them.
characterized
When you
Yeah.
think about blue,
I'm too high for this.
what place is that? No, I think you're just the right amount of
I'm
high.
perfect. I really am perfect. Blue is Wyoming.
Wyoming? Why?
I
Wyoming?
don't know. I think like ice blue. There's a lot of mountains there.
Mhm.
Oh.
Kind of open space, skies. You can see them there.
Yeah.
You love the sky.
Open skies. Yeah. Wyoming.
I was going to say blue is from Florida.
Oh,
Yellow.
yellow.
Piss.
Well, now I know how you felt
Yeah.
with 2 against 1.
Sorry. Well, yeah, no, I'm not mad at you about this. I'm not going to ask you to exit the podcast. I'm not going to do that. It would be rude
So
to ask you to exit for not.
All right, I
no,
get
just
it. I
kidding.
get it.
No, I'm just kidding, please.
all right, green.
What color is green? It's green. That's a dumb question I asked
No,
myself.
where's green from?
Oh, right.
Ohio. Right? No.
Maybe.
Is that
Don't ask me. I don't have the answer.
somewhere in the Midwest? It might be all of the Midwest. But I love green. So
Me too. I also love
I was going to say
green.
green's Europe.
Can I say some shit real quick?
Yeah.
Thank
This-
God you interrupted green.
Yeah.
The propaganda, this is the bullshit mentality of America. They make you pick a favorite color when you're a kid, and then you go, that's my favorite color, and that's who I am for the rest of my life.
Right.
Every decision will revolve around what my favorite color is. When in reality is, I have so many favorite colors. You cannot compare truly blue and green. I love both of them. I want them
Yeah.
all for different things.
Yeah.
But this American bullshit.
That's where you start the clip. I've had it.
Of being like, do or die. I got a favorite color is what I am. It's like, that's crazy. You know what I mean? I think not America, but I think we do these things and it's like, nah, man, like you can have any color.
Yeah, so you're
any time.
non-monogamous when it comes to the rainbow.
Rainbow songs. What's your favorite song? Are you
Oh,
crazy?
that-
What are you, out of your fucking mind?
That if somebody has a favorite song and it's the same one at the end of that very year,
Mhm.
I don't want to hang out with that person.
Yes. I've heard my favorite song, what they got, my so-called, the steward of the favorite song, whatever is holding, at times I've been like, I don't want to hear this right now.
Yes.
I want to hear this dumbass bullshit song.
Yep.
I love a dumbass bullshit song.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So what were we talking about?
What's everyone's favorite song right now?
Right. I've got one right now. I've got two right now. You want to go first? You need time to think about it? I got to open my phone.
Okay, you go. You go first.
No, I can't. I'm not ready. Maybe Steve will go first.
Ah,
Answer
damn.
your own question. Oh, I could do it.
Yeah, you do it. I got to look at my.
I know what mine is. It's just embarrassing.
Oh, really? There's nothing to be embarrassed about here.
All right.
Playlists. My favorite song right now currently is a couple. It's one called More Than You by Class Actress, and then the other one is the Green Light Chromeo remix from Lord.
Mm.
It's
Very good.
It's kind of, I'm feeling very beady right now because I'm doing a lot of night cream stuff. So I like
Oh,
some
great
beats,
point.
Beats. I'm loving beats. I even love beats in my sentences. I throw a beat in. Anyway, what do you guys got on music wise?
Mine is, I mean, they're not like new songs, but it's called "Dick Down in Dallas" by Trey Lewis.
I love that. That's the name of a song.
Dick
Yeah.
Down in Dallas?
It's like a funny country song, and it's so catchy, and it just doesn't get out of my head ever. I'm always thinking about it.
I've never heard it.
It's not like that great.
Mhm.
It's like catchy, and I guess it's
I
my
like
favorite
catchy.
song right now because I can't stop listening to it.
Mm.
Yeah.
know?
And that could die out tomorrow.
Oh, it's gonna die out at some point, and I'll never be able to listen to it again.
Right.
Yeah.
What about you, Mr. Rogers?
I got 2. Got to Get You Into My Life by the Beatles. I watched that Paul McCartney
It's great.
Hulu thing,
Oh.
and then Wild World by Cat Stevens.
That's a good one too.
Yeah.
Those are two hot ones right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're on the charts right now.
Yeah, I'd like to argue again that these are not my favorite songs. This is just what's topping the charts right now.
They're topping the charts
They're
right now. for
topping
me.
the charts.
Yeah.
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 I think I want to start a new podcast called "What's Your Favorite," where
Ooh.
we have everyone on and I go, "What's your favorite toy? What's your favorite this? What's your favorite? Who's your favorite friend? Tell me about that guy." That'd be fun as hell for me.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what I meant Mike Vecchione do. He would hate it. He would hate it. But he might love it. What's your favorite?
Mike
Come on.
Vecchione, what's your favorite type of bicycle?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. This other song with this girl, I love Lord.
Yeah, I love
Lord's
Lord.
great.
Lord is killer. I just started loving Lord 2020, and
Yeah.
it's weird.
Yeah.
It's weird. I hopped on the train so completely late. Like
Don't be upset about this.
but she's amazing. She's amazing, and
Still alive.
she's still alive. I don't know why it took me so long. I knew who she was, but I was just like, no. And then one day I was like, fuck yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, she's
She
killer.
does that.
yeah.
She comes in your house. You go, "Why are you here?" And she goes, "I'm staying." And you go, "Hey, you're kind of cool."
I didn't know. I
You
didn't
came
know.
into my life kind of like how you came into my life.
Yeah.
You know, it was like, oh, fuck, Jesus, in the car, 3 hours. Now we're friends now.
Yeah.
Nice.
Lord is orange.
What?
Lord is orange.
The
She
color?
comes over, but
Yes.
and you're like, yeah, you're cool. Stick around.
Yes. She's
I thought
very
that was a
orange.
great callback, but
Absolutely was a callback, but I went, "Do you mean the color orange? Is this woman of jaundice? Should we see a doctor? Should we see a doctor?" That's when I get high. I like to just do fun.
I love
Voices.
this voice.
Just, "Hey, get over here. You want to go see a
Yeah.
doctor?"
Do you do voices?
Oh yeah. I always somehow slide into a southern accent. Like I'll just be talking,
No.
and I could go on like this forever.
Oh my
Right?
god, that's a really good one.
Do Southern. Could you do Southern? This podcast always devolves into people talking in Southern accents. It's just like the 5th time this has happened.
Is it really?
I ride into it. Oh, yeah.
I didn't know that.
Big Southern podcast, brother. That's not good Southern.
that
Too
was
high.
the same guy from earlier. I
do it.
can't.
You do it
right
again
now
so we
under
can
pressure.
we
Yeah.
can ride off your wave.
I'll ride your way.
All
Talk.
right.
Tell us a Southern story, will you?
All right. Okay, so one time I was at my uncle's house and I dropped his baby. He was really upset by that.
Mm-hmm.
And he made me sit on his porch, his front porch, and
Mhm.
break the duck necks that he killed earlier that day. I was crying.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, I'm not.
Are you telling me that you have a story? This is gonna. I have to break character and tell you what you just did right now is crazy.
Is that a real story?
It's a real story.
Oh my.
Like
The
my mom,
duck necks.
Yeah, my mom's side of the family is like complete redneck.
I honestly think that there's some real Rad Dudecast fans / Greg fans right now who are losing their minds because they know what I'm about to say. This is, you want to talk about you and I having something in common? My classic move, and it's crazy yours is true, is if I'm on a podcast, I'm not having a good time, I tell a story about how I had a bunch of cats in a basement and my stepfather found them. And he said, "It's not right that you let them give birth here. You're not leaving until you euthanize these cats." And I tell an entire story about how I had to kill all these cats because it was the right thing to do, just to bring podcasts down. Like, it's the whole thing of like, if I'm not having a good time on a podcast, I tell this story about having to murder cats that is not true. And I just didn't feel right. They think I'm getting into a joke. I never get into a joke. I just get into this horrible story about killing cats. And for you to bring up a story about how you had to, your parents made you kill ducks, that's my go-to move.
Wow.
Well, the ducks were already dead, but I had to break their necks.
Oh, that makes it better.
So then, because then you
That
can
makes
like,
it less weird.
peel them. or skin them.
Like an orange.
Like
Yeah.
peel like an orange. Call back.
Wow. Wait, they're feathered still and
They're
everything.
feathered. They're just
Fresh off the kill.
fresh off the kill,
And you gotta
and you have to break. You break.
you go like this?
yeah, like a cholo or something. I don't know.
A cholo.
Wait, churro.
Churro. Cholos
Wow.
are.
Cholo is the person that breaks the
Yeah, there you go. That's what
Sorry,
we're here. Steve.
churro.
Hell yeah, dog. We just keep throwing them. You keep hitting them.
That's right.
If you don't mind, we're gonna throw a few more at you. You just knock these out of the park if you kill.
I'm just glad that we stopped me from doing the southern accent. Let's keep
Oh,
going.
y'all crazy.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, we had Steve Rowland. That's not his name. Mike Rowland.
Mike, I love Mike Rowland.
Who doesn't love Mike? This guy's a classic like. Classic Mike.
Mike.
Yeah. And we devolved into southern accents.
Well, Mike is the Georgia boy.
You got a boyfriend?
No.
Oh, you and Mike would
Yo,
be great.
does Mike Rowland have a girlfriend?
I don't believe so.
Trust me. You do nothing more.
Stop.
You do nothing more. You just show up at his house.
Yeah,
'Cause-
3-hour drive.
And I'm going to tell him the same thing. I'm going to say, you do nothing more. No one does anything anymore. You're now together, and that's the end of that. You're now, Greg just married, because I'm your father. I'm marrying you off to handsome Mike. This is probably very awkward, as I'm realizing, as I'm saying this on air onto a podcast.
I have no idea.
He might have a girlfriend.
I don't know.
No one knows. How does one know? He doesn't have a girlfriend. We'll figure this out. Why am I doing this? It's a horrible thing to do. I just want people to be,
You want here's what's happening.
yeah.
You're the kind of guy that you like two people, and if those people could be happier, you want to make that happen. So you're like, well, this is easy. They're great and they're great. Let's
Right.
just put them together.
Put them together.
You're making that simple math in your head.
Also, yes. But also, I always worry about my friends dating someone and being in shitty relationships.
Yeah.
Those are just two friends I don't have to worry about anymore. I go, you guys get there, I know you're fine.
Right.
I know that no one's hitting anyone. I know that no one is being rude.
Right.
Two goods.
Right.
Two goods. Right? Because then if you don't do that, then you get old sour pants comes into the mix.
Oh, hate sour.
You hate sour pants. And they marry your brother.
Yeah.
And you're sitting there going, I guess this then. And then this is not a real story, but it kind of is. I said brother to be funny, but then my brother didn't have a divorce. So this got very real. I gotta get out of this. Someone's gotta
Well, let
get
me
me out
tell
of
you,
here.
one time my uncle caught me with a bunch of cats, right?
Yeah. Wow, man. I really spiraled on that one. I painted myself into two bad corners.
Right.
The trying to hook up corner and talking about my brother's ex-wife, who I like. She was very nice.
Yeah.
They did happen to get divorced, though. That's a reality.
Yeah. People get divorced.
People get divorced. My parents are divorced.
I didn't
I'm
know.
going to be divorced. What? It's a bit I do with Tita. I go, oh man, I can't wait till we get divorced. It's gonna be so much fun.
Oh,
Everyone,
man.
she always laughs and then goes, "Is he serious?" No, just, could you imagine? Mike, how are we on time? Because I don't know.
We are at 48.
Oh, nice. Still some fun left to have.
That's great. I got to say, Mike, I haven't met you in person, correct?
Correct. Only over StreamYard.
So I didn't
Really?
know that was Mike until I heard his voice.
Wow.
So it blew my mind.
That's fun.
Yeah. All right.
You thought you had two. There was two. People.
I thought there was two Mikes.
Now there's one.
I'm glad it's the same Mike.
Less birthdays to remember.
That's
Yes.
You know, now you don't got to worry about two gifts. You know, that's just one now. It's a little
Yeah.
stress off your back.
two goods into one.
Two goods in the one.
Yeah.
Dude, aren't you glad your mama's a piece of... Yeah, anyway. I have a note here I'd like to talk about,
Okay.
if that's okay. Or are we not doing that?
Talk about it.
I took a note. I want to talk about Batman.
Hell yeah.
No, can we talk about Batman for a minute?
Yes.
This is Greg's segment called I'm Secretly Running a Bit. I'm running a bit disguised as a conversation.
I love that you start the segment with all right, I'm secretly running a bit.
This part of the podcast called Is This Funny? I did what? Were we talking about that? Who was I talking about that with?
Probably
Is this
me.
sexy?
Is this sexy?
Me.
That was you?
Me.
Yes. How did I misfire that?
Me. Yesterday I texted you and said how much I loved Sweaty Trunk.
Uh-huh.
And then you said, now I'm going to start going, is this sexy? enough?
Oh, yeah. It's just, yeah.
And then I said, how'd that guy get that thing? I'm way sexier than him.
Yeah. And then I said,
Yeah.
Is this sexy?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, do people walk around, do people in R&B bands pull each other over and go, hey, is this sexy? I'm doing a joke. I'm thinking about doing a song about, people fucking in the back of a house. Is that sexy? Can I do this? Is there anything there? Is there anything there?
I know a guy that does that.
Oh,
yeah. I mean, he doesn't do it as sexy as you would, but
Yeah. R. Kelly is the Louis C.K. of that. We're like, are you crazy? R. Kelly did that. What fucking women breaking their backs?
Yeah.
R. Kelly did that years ago.
yeah.
But he got me too, so I don't think we could use it now.
Yeah.
Very similar to Louis. I'm sorry, Louis. Anyway, what? Was there a question there?
No.
You wanted to tell her your Batman bit.
Batman.
Oh, right. Is this funny.com? I just say .com because I think it's funny. .com. Do people do that?
Yeah.
If someone says like truth,
Mm-hmm.
you go .com, right? That's how you know it's real, right? So if you go, my wife is a bitch, I go .com, .com. Does anyone do that? I think we could do that.
Let's do it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
.com.
dot
That's you
com.
mean like truth, correct? Right?
.com.
Put it in wax. Make that shit a .com.
Yeah.
What was I going to ask you?
Batman.
Batman. Who's the man? When's the man? I'm the man. It's such a poetry sometimes. You got to get over that. Sorry. Batman. I can't remember what I was saying. Oh, right. Batman was beating up. I just thought it was funny that Batman is like Batman beats up weed dealers.
Yeah.
Oh,
And I'm like, yeah, those are my friends. Like, Batman would beat me up, I one time
Yeah.
sold Adderall because I had no money and I had Adderall and I had to sell one for $8.
Yeah.
Batman would chain me to the bat signal and be like, teach a lesson with the world. I'm kind of like, yo, Batman, what the fuck, man? Like, he's beating up my friends. I don't know, is that sexy?
I like that. Do you think like a drug dealer is like late and he's like, oh, sorry, I was
Batman.
getting chased by Batman.
Yeah.
Yeah, you always say that.
This is an old thing.
Yeah.
So sorry for people listening, but I always say this. There's definitely some poor kid whose dad never comes home and he's like, well, my dad is Batman. It's like, no, he's not.
No,
He's a drunk. He's fighting people in a parking lot.
Yeah.
He's not. He ran away,
Yeah.
Some guy comes home and he's just
Yeah.
like, she's like, honey, where are you? Are you cheating on me? He's like, no, I'm Batman. I didn't want to tell you this, but I'm
Yeah.
kind of Batman.
Yeah, that lipstick on my collar is from Poison Ivy.
Hey, I just wasn't ready to tell you yet.
Yeah.
No one likes Batman anymore.
I love Batman.
But like
Sorry.
after the second movie, like the Joker came
Yeah.
out, Batman became the villain, kind of.
People were so into Joker.
Yeah, they wanted to be on the bad side.
Mm-hmm.
So that didn't change for you. You were still on the Batman side,
I have never stopped loving Batman.
even when you saw Joker.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, the Joker's still a jerk.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know.
I guess he is. but-
Also, like, Joker still essentially killed Batman's parents. You know what I mean? Yeah, sure, Bruce Wayne's rich, and I hate rich people. But he's so fucked up that the rich doesn't matter. That's the thing about Batman that's so cool, is that people go like, yeah, he's rich. He's like, yeah, but he's got such mental illness. This man is such
Yeah.
a psychopath
yeah,
that it's like, the money would help us. They didn't help him Batman. Dude, your parents died? Kind of like, for what he's done, you kind of go, overkill.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
a lot of people's parents die,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
I know who I love. Man, I think you know this, but you don't know this. People does not get enough credit. And I don't care. I stand behind him. I'm a Superman guy.
Superman. Yeah, I like
Superman's
Superman.
great.
Yeah, he's great.
He's a good guy.
Yeah.
I hate this guy. He's a good guy.
Why do people hate him? Just because he's like unoriginal,
Overpowered. They think he's boring.
boring. Yeah.
You know, he's just like the goody two shoe
The
guy.
hot guy. Yeah.
Right. But in this climate, in the world where everyone
we
is the
need-
worst,
Yeah.
you need a guy.
Wait a
who's-
minute.
Yeah.
I don't think everyone said he's too handsome. That's
Really?
never been a thing.
He's a nice Italian man to me.
Yeah.
Is he Italian?
Yeah, of course he's Italian. Look at him.
Do they say he's Italian?
I'm from a Krypton.
Wearing Krypton, the boot. Yeah, he's Italian. He's a good Italian. You know, good boy, Italian boy. Move to Kansas. Move to Kansas. What if Superman came to America and instead of saving people, he just did Dice's act? Oh, our new Superman. There's an alternate universe Superman somewhere who just goes, hickory, dickory, dock. Lois was sucking my cock. The clock struck 2. I spewed my goo. I dropped her off on the Gotham block. Anyway, moving right along. Look, there's a picture of Superman if you weren't familiar with that's him.
Yeah.
Yeah, classic.
Classic.
He is handsome there,
Come on, that guy's so handsome.
but definitely not a hot man.
Who's like the
Who's that
favorite
guy?
then?
Who's the favorite what?
Superman usually, not superhero.
Most
usually.
people will go Batman over Superman.
Oh.
People like Batman more. And they say this thing about
Mm.
how Batman could always beat Superman because he has the kryptonite ring. We all know that's bullshit. Superman would just fly through him at 1,000,000 miles an hour from 1,000,000 miles away.
Yeah.
Kills the stuff.
Yeah, he could.
He can't get
definitely.
the ring out.
You're not gonna get the ring to stop him. And
I can't even
So
get
much
my
equal.
ring in my mouth fast enough when a hot girl comes by.
that's killer. I like that joke so much. I didn't even. I love that so much. That's so funny. You talking to her while it's in your. Hey, how's it going?
I'm sorry I'm laughing at my own joke. It's just I also think it's good.
That was great.
I love you. Just
It
kidding.
is great.
How dark, how deep can I go? Now back to you, Elle. This has been a great interview that you've had to not talk at all because I keep interrupting.
I've talked.
You did, yeah. You did a great
Yeah.
job. I think you're high up on the fan list
Oh hell yeah.
of your fan list. I meant to say, we guests. We only had like 6 guests,
Listenership. Oh no, you're talking guest list.
right? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let me tell you this about the rotating guests I got going.
Mhm.
They're all great, but they're all so fucking busy, right?
Mhm.
You get one of these new guys who ain't doing shit. She'll be on the podcast every episode for peanuts. For peanuts. You paid them when they're 2 years in. They haven't even been broken yet. They still have hopes. They have dreams. They think this is going to bring them somewhere.
That's why I'm here.
How old are you again, Steve?
I'm 29.
What?
What?
Now I hate both of you now. It is your youth
29?
I crave.
28.
Oh wow.
I was treating her this whole time like she's my child, and turns out you're both my children.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Dad.
Oh, man. How old's Kaylin?
What do you think? I'm crazy?
Oh, good boy.
No.
Hey, what do you think? I'm crazy.
Hickory dickory.
I didn't think about that.
She would rip off my.
Man, this episode has a lot of flavor, boys.
Yeah, orange flavor.
A lot of orange flavor. A lot of juice to be sucked from this podcast. What emotional juice? Is that bad? Mm. We do have to develop a way to fuck our friends. Oh, right.
What?
Helping
Yeah.
them up.
Yeah.
Helping with the move. Helping them move.
Helping the move. Yeah.
We should do a moving service called Fuck Your Friends.
Yeah.
Moving service.
Yeah.
Fuck your friend in the ass. Move his umbrella. Were you here for that part?
No, I'm interested.
Oh, we'll do a recap for you. We'll do the recap. The recap is that we were talking about how when you love a woman, you can make love to her, and you
Sure.
can give. That's how you can experience intimately the friendship, the love.
Sure.
Right? Maybe maybe not in your case.
No, I'm with you.
I thought you were doing a self-deprecating.
No, I mean,
Yeah.
Yes, keep going.
So what I was saying also was that you got none of that for your friend. There's no way to fuck your friend, whom you also love. There's no friendship
Right.
fucking.
And Els was moving.
Moving's a big task. If someone
Yeah.
wants to help you move, I'm almost like, why? Like,
Right. I think I'm with you 100%.
Yeah.
Right, but there's no climax at the end of a moving. You know, it's a
Yeah,
little
the
more
pizza.
enjoyable. The pizza's good, but I mean, like, if we're comparing sex to moving, that kind of. I mean, I agree with you, and that's the answer. But it just sucks because it's like when you make love to a woman, the whole time is fun.
True.
When you help someone move,
it sucks.
it's not good.
Yeah.
It's
Right,
not sex. You know what I mean?
That's a good point.
It sucks to move. It's
Oh,
how you
yeah.
prove you're someone's friend.
Yeah.
But there's no, you know what I mean?
Mm.
But there's no friendship fucking in the way I'm talking. You know,
There's not.
mind melds or something.
Isn't it just like telling them that you love them?
Yeah,
Because
I think. I'm with you.
friends don't do that.
Yeah.
I love you.
Right. And now that makes. But I don't know. Yeah, this is great. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know how you could do it.
You do the podcast with them. That's how you,
Oh,
come on
wow.
my podcast and let's
It's basically
friend love.
like having sex. Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
So many people have strangers in their podcasts.
Sluts.
They're gonna get. Yeah, they're gonna get them disease. I want to talk about one more thing, if that's okay. Unless you have something. You guys want something?
No.
I'm open. I'm open.
Sneaking a bit.
Sneak it in. Oh, is this funny? I don't know if this was. It might be a little racist, but I'll try not to make it. It's not racist. It's race adjacent. I thought I got really hyped about it. I thought a funny sketch would be this. It's a laundromat in washing where they wash your clothes for you.
Yeah.
A dry cleaners in Gotham.
Yeah.
And they have a big sign that says no supervillain outfits. Right?
Right.
Because I'm not supporting supervillains.
Right.
We will not wash supervillain outfits.
Yeah.
But it's just an argument between the dry cleaner and a black comedian. And he's just like, I'm telling you, I'm not a villain.
Oh,
It's just how I dress. And it's like they have to have that conversation. But it has to also be black comic from the 80s.
Have you not
Bernie
seen
Mac.
Delirious?
And then, and it just I'm on.
I know there's a question mark on the back. I was going for a thing here.
Yeah, Chappelle literally wears a C on his arm like a supervillain.
Yeah. Yeah.
We got to look into Chappelle. Now that we say this.
Yeah.
He might be trying to boil the ocean, and we don't know about it. He might have some plans.
What he's doing is he distracts everyone in that town by putting on a show, but then there's a bank being robbed, and all the robbers have C's on their arms. We got to hurry up. They gave the boss the light.
Dave Chappelle might be a supervillain.
Maybe.
Yeah, all right. Yeah. If you smell anything funny if you're at a show,
Yeah.
you see any green gas come out of the floor, get out of there.
Well, I got to tell you, there's a lot of smoke.
What if he wasn't even funny? He just has mind control over us to think he's funny. That's his supervillain power.
I love if there's an article that it says Greg Stone calls out Dave Chappelle for being a supervillain.
States clearly using mind hypnosis to make us laugh.
Wouldn't be, and I quote, wouldn't be surprised if there's a parade with floats that expel laughing gas. And
That's
a Prince
a conspiracy.
Song. Yeah.
Now we got the conspiracy theory that matters.
Yeah.
Dave Chappelle is the supervillain.
I love a guy like a talking head radio guy that is, instead of being like either homophobic or racist, he's accusing celebrities of being secret super villains.
Yeah, I mean Jeff Bezos.
Yeah.
That's thing. It's like, what the fuck, man? You have that much money, you're not dressing up like a bat.
Supervillains literally want to go to the moon. That's
Yeah.
what Gru wanted to do.
Yes.
He wanted to go to the moon.
Yeah.
And Dr. Evil, I think.
And yeah.
And
Dude.
Chairface Chippendale tried to burn a hole in the moon.
Oh.
They're all obsessed with the moon.
Yeah, they're fucking.
All very relevant villains mentioned.
Yes. Oh, everyone had one. Everyone had a relevant one, right? Even me. That was a sarcastic pass he did.
Yeah.
In the writer's room, you call that a sarcastic pass.
Okay.
Where you write a script and you go, all right, let's do a sarcastic pass, where everyone says something sarcastic. This is not a thing that really happens.
Oh,
Where everyone has to read the script
believed it.
sarcastically. They're like,
I believed it.
and the Godfather said, I'll make him an offer he can't refuse. This is a wild idea that I don't think anyone is picking up,
No.
which is totally cool. I guess the joke I'm trying to make is that everyone in a writer's room would then get the scripts again, and the director says, everyone read it again, but act sarcastic.
Right.
And that is so stupid, but maybe
Very smart.
very smart.
Very smart.
How we doing on time, old friend? I'm having a time, but I don't want to go. You got to like me.
We're a little over an hour.
Oh, we're a little over an hour, so we went into the overtime.
Yeah.
Do you think this is a good one?
Yeah.
Or are you just saying that? He's not going to say no.
Oh, it was great.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, on a scale of 1 to 10.
He was
On a
kind of
s-
hesitant.
Yeah. Did you
Was
guys-
this episode an orange?
Oh, it was better than orange.
Okay.
Oh, all
Oh,
right, there
hell
we go.
yeah.
All right.
All right, I got some stuff I got to plug real quick, if that's all right with you guys.
It's your podcast.
Yeah.
Yes, so I've got some stuff to plug. Night Cream's debut album, The Cream Supreme, is debuting August 27th. The live video, we got a video coming out, and the album will be out on Spotify. Go on Spotify and pre-download it. We're not even asking people to buy it.
Right.
We're just asking them to pre-download it
Okay.
so that people think it's cool. The gag for me is that for me, to people to think I'm in a legitimate R&B group. When you hear Night Cream, you're going to like it.
I've already heard
You did?
Sex in a Sweaty Trunk.
We literally talked about that on the podcast.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is gonna change for you when you're gonna go, I didn't know I was talking with a rock legend.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Hell
you're
yeah.
gonna go,
Okay.
fuck.
Oh.
Dude.
Dude.
Fame in the making.
Okay.
And you got in on the ground floor. This is literally the last like week of the ground floor for my career. When the Night Cream album drops, goodbye everybody. Goodbye you, goodbye you, goodbye you. I'm gonna fly to the moon.
Wait.
That's what I'm gonna make.
Oh, you're a supervillain. I knew it.
Yeah. So welcome everyone to get on the ground floor. I will tell you that after the 27th, I will say this, that after the 27th, when the Night Cream album just goes crazy, I'm making all the Patreon tiers $1,000 each.
Okay.
So just now is the downfall. I would get in now to the Patreon because
course.
when Night Cream takes off, I can literally charge anything. And I'm going to charge $1,000 a month for every tier. So you wanted it at 5 now, fine.
Right.
You have till the 27th when I'm headlining Madison. And I don't even have time for people anymore.
Right.
My mom's going to come over. I'm going to go, I don't have time for this.
Did you pre-download, Mom?
Dan Harumi's going to become a monster.
I love Dan Arumi.
He's the best.
Yeah. He's so funny.
He's going to have so much money. He's going to be so money angry.
Yeah.
He's going to throw money at people.
Mangry.
What was I trying to promote?
You were promoting the
Oh, yeah.
album.
Yeah, that'll be on the 27th with me and Dan Harumi.
Yes.
And then I have two friends here who welcome to the podcast. We have Elle Orlando and Steve Rogers. We're doing reverse introductions.
Okay.
Well, I introduce you at the end of the podcast. What do you got to plug?
Oh, no,
I went to you first because
Okay. Oh, yeah,
we end on Elle,
great. I just didn't want to. Okay.
the headliner.
I'm recording my my first album on November 5th and 6th in Jamestown, New York. So please go.
Man, that's pretty great.
Yeah.
November 6th.
5th and 6th.
You got an opener? Let me do it.
Caitlin's hosting.
Let me do it
You want to? If you want to come to Jamestown.
for $1,000.
Oh, I have to subscribe to your Patreon in order for you to open.
I'm just kidding. I mean, of course I'm kidding. Oh, my God. It was November 6th.
November 5th and 6th,
5th and
in
6th.
Jamestown, New York.
Everyone go to that because he's so funny.
Yeah.
And he deserves your patronage. He deserves your friendship. And approach his wife, his girlfriend,
Yeah.
and say to him, why aren't you guys married?
Right. And then
the worst.
get me in trouble by saying that to her.
She's the best. Also refuses to do the podcast. One of my best
There's
friends.
no way she refuses.
One of my
There's
best
no
friends.
way she refuses.
2 times she was busy.
That's not a refusal.
I find that as to be a refusal. 2 times.
Come over, bring all your stuff, and just wake her up.
Wake up, you're on the air. You're on the air with Greg Stone in the Just
morning.
Woke You Up podcast. Good morning with Greg. And she just screams. Screams. And then says, this is why I'm not taking Steve's name. Because you did this. I was gonna. But she's the best.
She's
CPR, man.
She's so awesome.
Anything else?
No, please just go to my album recording. Oh,
Yeah.
and Panic Attack and
Panic
Podcast. It's really fun. And
Which you guys refused to have me on.
we've had you on.
Really?
Yes.
All right. Refusal removed.
Yeah, you had sex with your friends.
I did? Oh, right. Reinstated.com. Panic Attack has a great podcast.
Yes, it's great.
Do you have guests?
Yeah, we'll have you back.
Oh, I would love to be back. He's the only one who got that.
Mike's laughing
Yeah.
because you just asked.
Yep. Now, Elle, welcome to the show. Great to have you.
Thank you.
Anything you want to promote?
We have a great show. I run a show
Mhm.
called The Shish Show.
Shit.
Shit Show. And we have a great show August 27th. Greg's gonna be on it.
I am?
Yeah. I texted you.
Thank God.
Yeah, at the Knitting Factory in Brooklyn.
Mm-hmm.
And you can go to our Instagram page called SHH show.
SHH.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
Show.
Yeah.
Dot
The
com.
Shish Show.com.
Got it.
And
.com.
you can get tickets there and come out. It's gonna be great.
I'm gonna be great.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be
be.
I'm gonna be great.
Yeah.
I cannot vouch for the other schmucks on this show. These other trash can garbage people. I don't know why I'm saying that. I'm so sorry. It's a great show. I don't know who's on the lineup.
Mike's on the lineup.
Mike who?
Roland.
Oh,
And
you
Jordan-
met him before?
Yeah, Jordan Jensen. And
So were there any vibes? Was there any sizzle? Just kidding. I'm so sorry. I'm a horrible human. I'm gonna kill myself. Don't worry. I'll be dead before the podcast ends. I'll be dead.
Perfect.
We'll have a good time.
Yeah, Natalie Cuomo's on it. Amanda, me, Chanel, Ali,
Mhm.
and Greg.
Do you have a website?
We have a
Oh,
yeah.
for you.
Oh, for me?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You can follow me on Instagram at _Elle Orlando.
Nice.
_
El Orlando is the greatest name of all time.
Mhm.
I'm Tony Orlando. Sometimes I go by Ted Toronto was a nickname I had for a while,
Oh wow.
and Gus Dakota was my karaoke.
I didn't know that.
Gus Dakota, old Uncle Gus. He would go to. I was traveling up and down New Jersey.
Yeah.
doing karaoke every night. I had
Wow.
a set list. It's who I am as a human being.
Wow.
And Uncle Gus Dakota, and I used to go with Anthony DeVito, who dressed with these crazy glasses, and they would go, "Ladies and gentlemen, Gus Dakota." He would run over, take the microphone, and go, "Stop playing, stop playing," make them stop, and they would go, "Ladies and gentlemen, the Sultan of Swing, the greatest of all time," and he would give me an intro.
That's
and
amazing.
Then they'd make him play the music, and then I'd come out and do Neil Diamond,
That's amazing.
Suntoon, and Gus. Anything else you want to promote?
I also have a podcast called Master Daters.
Mhm.
I love that name.
Great name, right?
Great name.
And yeah, I think that's all I have. That's all I have to promote.
Did you have fun?
What?
Did you have fun?
Oh yeah, I had so much fun.
Oh, good.
I want to keep doing it forever.
I know. I'm upset that we're done, but Mike gets paid by the minute.
Dang it.
$1,000 a minute.
Wow. That's
Yeah.
like your Patreon.
Please, that's like less. That's like half of my Patreon. $1,000 a minute. I'm alive. Anyway, Mike Suarez is here, and he's going to tell his plugs. You can't see him anymore because he's got the goddamn computer in front of his face.
Follow me at Mike V Suarez. If you're listening live, visiting this week, I will be in Austin the 26th through the 28th at the Creek in the Cave with Rich Voss.
Oh, wonderful.
Isn't that fun?
That's going to be a great weekend.
I miss the Creek in the Cave.
Yeah, me too.
You know what else I miss?
Hmm.
I miss Anthony and Brendan. Just kidding. I just like, I love you. No, this is all.
That got me.
I do miss them. I
I
do
mean-
miss them, but not really because I see Anthony all the time. I talk to Brendan every night.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta have him. Oh, that's what I wanted to promote. Brendan's got a podcast out called Shit Brain.
Oh, great name.
Yeah, I think he spells it different though, because I don't think he could. But it's
Yeah.
new, and you got to listen to it. He's got to put it out. You know how to Google Brendan. Find
Yes.
Brendan and Deck. He's got a new podcast. Check it out. He also has a baby, so maybe send him a little gift.
Check that out too.
Check out
Yeah.
the baby.
Check out the baby.
Thank you guys so much. I love you all. See you next week. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Pick up your head, pick up your body, get on the bus, it's time to party. It's Gregory, it is a Saturday night, Gregory. Take your socks off and take your pants on, get in the car and drive on Friday night, Gregory. It is a Saturday night, Gregory. Born in the darkness, my man was too high. He created the show, so that is why that you have Gregory. Oh, Friday night, Gregory.